Good afternoon and happy Sunday. Maggie's Kitchen is here again with you guys to celebrate the Sunday with you guys. So I'm happy to be here and I hope you guys are also happy to be here. So please, let's do something today. I promise you guys I'll be there yesterday. I'll be there today so that we can jointly do something. So how are you guys doing? For me, I'm fine. Our weather is a little bit cold and rainy, but everything is okay. We thank God for everything. We thank God we are still in the land of the living. So today, as you have seen on my thumbnails, or the people who have not yet seen, we want to bake handmade muffins. It's very easy to bake. So I just want to come and show you guys that you can always bake something even if you don't have the big machines, you don't have anything, and you really crave to eat these muffins. You can always have it at your disposal. There is nothing we cannot do, or Maggie's Kitchen cannot do. So I just want to show you guys some little tricks that we can do so that we can achieve what we see in the shops and so on. So please join me and let's make our very delicious muffins with different fruits. As you can see, before we start, I just want to show you guys, these are the things that I've prepared before time so that we should not take a long time. So let me show you guys. You can always use all kind of fruits that you have, but I just want to show you guys the fruits that I prepared for. So for example, this is what I prepared. This is strawberries that I cut them into small pieces because I want to use it for my muffins. So let's keep the plastic aside. Let me remove all the plastics and then we come. Let me trash this and come, please. Hi guys. Okay, we have our different types of fruits. You guys can see yourself. You see, my one moment please. My dustbin is still open. Not close to well. And you guys know nowadays the flies are too much. When you open the dustbin like that, then you can have some flies in the house. So look, these are the different kind of fruits. But as I've said, those in Africa or anywhere, you can use any kind of fruit. I just use this one because I have them at my disposal. So when the video finishes, I'll go below the description and I'll put everything, even the measurements and the fruits, the types, the names and everything. So don't worry, we just have to go faster so that we don't waste a lot of time. This is one of the fruits that I use. We have it now in the season. I just want to show you guys something. This one always comes with seeds. So some people, when they eat it, they don't know how to bake it because they'll say, oh, how can we do it? They don't know how to remove it. So I just want to show you how I took my time and I was trying to remove the seeds before it came out like this. As you can see, you know, this one is without seeds and this one is with seeds. This cherry, you people know. So if you want to use it to bake, and some people, even you can use it to decorate your cakes and so on, you know. So when you take it like this, you put it like this. This is a special instrument to remove the seeds, you know. You see, when you press it like this, the seed is out. Look, and then there is nothing here. And before I forget, I've washed my hands and everything. My hands are clean, so please don't be scared. Everything is okay. Yeah, I just wanted to show you. These are the ones with the seeds, and this one, I use this one to remove the seeds so that I can use it to bake, because it's not nice when somebody is eating something nice and then you find some seeds inside the fruits. So you can always use this to remove it. So I just thought it wise to come and show you, because some people, they are scared of using this fruit because it's always difficult to take the fruits, the seeds out of the fruit. So these are all the fruits I'm going to use. So as I've earlier said, today we are doing homemade muffins. with no machine. You guys can see I have all the types of machines and depending on all the types of cakes to make them, but I just want to tell you that you can still bake their muffins without any machine, only with your hands, what God has given to you. So let's, even all my viewers, those at home, where we come from, some of them I know it's to get the machine is not a priority, but they would like to eat some cake, so I think they can also try this. So let's just move ahead. So we are going to use a bowl. Just use any bowl that you get at your disposal. Here, we are going to use, this is what I use to weigh my things. You know, normally I could have weighed my things and keep, but I just want you guys to see that at least what I'm saying is authentic. So, and then we will see the results also. So, I just want you to see. Let me weigh my flour. And this flour that I have is all-purpose. Is the all-purpose type. You know, we have different types of flours for different bakings and so on. So this one is just the normal one, like the one in Cameroon, in Ghana, anywhere in Africa. That's the normal simple flour that you can use. It's going to go. So I'm going to weigh 500 grams. That's the amount we are going to use for the baking today. So I'm watching. Mix it up with spices so sweet, savory dishes that can't be beat. 500 grams. Okay, we have 500 grams here. So as you guys can see, but I want to show you guys something. Some people, they are always confused because there are some certain equipment. For a moment, I have this to measure. Some people, they don't have this. They have this to weigh at home. So sometimes when I say 500 grams, then they are always doubting. They don't know what to do. But these are cups. When you go on a recipe and they say cups, these are the cups because they always write them there. If they say 1 cup or so, then this is the kind of cup they mean. So I want to show you guys also. Let's see together so that we can compare. This is 500 grams that I've measured. I want to see how many cups we are going to take to make up 500 grams so that you guys should also know that when you have a cup and you don't have something that you can weigh, then you know how many cups you can get. So let's just try to weigh it. You know, this one, when I put it like this on this scale, I use a Tara. I don't know, yes, a Tara. It is, this bowl stands on it like this is 0. So I want to put the number of cups so that all of us will see how many cups makes 500 grams, so that you guys can always relate. This one is the one I'm going to use, but I'm just going to try this so that you guys will see. It's just to help you because I'm out here to help so that we find it easier for people who have this or the other equipment. So this one, I just keep it at the side. We are going to come there again. So I just want to show you guys. Let's see. So this 1 cup. I think, so all of us we should be counting. 2, 3. Yeah, you have 3 cups. 3 cups of this. It makes you the 500. So people who have the cups and they don't have the scale, 3 cups is good to go. So we are going to write it on the description box below for the people who have just the cups. Then I can write 3 cups so that they should make use of it. Okay, so let me keep it aside. Hi guys, I'm coming. 1 now we just keep this aside and we start our mixing. You see, this is the empty bowl. We put here, you guys can see our flour that we have mixed. Because this is the bowl we are going to use. It's a bigger bowl. This is the bowl we are going to use to mix our ingredients. So this is what we are going to use. Okay. So we are going to mix our dry ingredients first. This flour here that I kept, this is also a flour. This flour here, I kept it just for my video, to make my thumbnails, to make my pictures, because I had already made my fruits and so on. So I just made this flour here for the thumbnail. So it's still also the 500 grams. I don't have to use it, but I wanted us to measure and start from the zero, so it does not matter. So let me keep it aside because I just made it. You see, I'm trying to improve my skills. So my skills, excuse me. So that's why. Okay, so let's put our dry ingredients now. So let me take my salt. You can see this salt. And you guys, before I forget, see, this is what I made, and because normally I always do bake just offhand, but because I'm doing a special video for you guys, I decided to write all the measurements so that I can give exactly what I would like you guys to bake and show me. Because as I do my baking, I always like you guys to bake and send the pictures to me so that I'll be so happy that what I'm doing or showing you is working. So I would like you guys to also always try my recipe, because I try to give accurate measurements so that you guys can enjoy your baking, you know. So whatever difficulties you people face, then let me know. So I decided to make my small list of the exact measurements so that I can give you exactly. And now that we are live, you guys will see the end result. So this is what I wrote. So I wrote my 500 grams of flour. So now we are going to take sugar. My sugar. Let me search for my sugar. Okay, this is my sugar. We have to measure the sugar. The sugar in my list says 200 grams. So we put here 200 grams. Don't bother about my surface. It's always like that with flour. When you want to do something, everywhere is always just white. So we have to take 200 grams. But you guys know what? Excuse me. This 200 grams is not a must. Because some people don't like muffins that they are sweet. I'm trying to concentrate here. Okay. Some people don't like things that they are too sweet. So they can put less sugar. You must not put the same quantity that, yeah, because it's not everything that you put the same. Because some people really, they don't like things that they are sweet. Yeah. So like for me, when you put the salt like this, then I put my, you guys can see, this is vanilla sugar. There are some people, they have the vanilla extra, the liquid one. It still serves the same purpose. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So this one, this is what I use. And I use 2 sachets. The people who are in Europe or here in Germany, they know 2 sachets. But on each one here is 8 grams. So I think it will be 16 grams altogether. So I'm joining with the sugar because it's the same consistency. Yeah. And then you have on my list, I have a pinch of salt. And this pinch of salt, I always just put it, but I decided to make a measurement so that we should measure this pinch of salt for this mixture. It can be a half teaspoon. This is a half teaspoon. When you read this one, half teaspoon, which means 2.5 grams. If you don't have this spoon, that half teaspoon, and you have with a scale, you can put 2.5 grams salt. It goes. So this is a salt. So I'm going to put it like this. Since I have my spoon, I will use my spoon. So we are just making how we make it locally. We are not in a fashion parade kitchen. Maggie's kitchen is a local hero, so we do it locally here. Yeah, so let me make it to be full. It's just a pinch of salt. So you can put 2 points. You see? This is it. Okay. I add it there. Then my salt, I take it away. And then here we have margarine. We have baking soda. We have baking powder. Okay. My baking powder is 16 grams. You see? Normally, we have different kind of baking powders here in Germany, depending on the company. Like Dr. Edgar, he has his baking powder 16 grams, but for the other companies they have about 8 grams, 7 grams. So please be careful. I'm using one sachet which is 16 grams, but some other ones, when you buy them, the one packet is not 16 grams. So please, your baking powder, use 16 grams. Yeah. So I can use this one. I open one, it's 16 grams, as I've said. Then you put it in your flour because it's dry. You put it there, and then you have baking soda. This is baking soda here. Baking soda is also bicarbonate or bicarbonate. How the African people use. You have different types. You know, I have different types. This is the one that they sell like for baking or whatever, but whatever thing you have, even for the stomach pain, the people in Cameroon, when they use, you know, we usually use baking bicarbonate for when you have stomach problems. You use it. That one, that's the one you use in baking. You can also use it. This one also, some shops they call it house natron. They don't put this thing like the cake on it. It still serves the same purpose. So when you are using it, the one that is not in a sachet, like I have, you can. This one is like it's the same. You see. But the problem is that we just have to know the number of grams. So here, I think here is 5 grams. Where is it written? Okay, here I've seen it. Here, you look up here, it's 5 grams. It's also on my list, 5 grams. So you use 5 grams, no matter where you get it, take 5 grams of this and you add it to it. So me, I'm taking this one. Since I have it, I add it to my to my flour. Then I keep it at the side. So let's keep this one. I just showed you guys this one because I wanted you to know you can use any. You must not go purposely to go and buy this one. You can use any bicarbonate. Then it's still going to serve the purpose. Then on our list we have margarine. So now that we have put all this, the sugar and the vanilla sugar, I keep it aside. Then I show you guys something. Here we have our baking soda, our baking powder. We mix it together like this. Just with, you can use a spoon, anything you have. Just use it to mix it with your hands. As the title says, handmade muffins. Okay, so we are going to put our butter inside here. You can, I have my butter here. You can use margarine. You can use butter. But the amount says we have to use 200 gram butter. So this margarine here is a nice one because the German, when they write it, you can easily, you see, you can easily cut. Some people, maybe they have been buying this, they don't even know. They demarcate it. If you don't even have a scale, you can always notice that you can always differentiate from here, the lines. Each line here says it's 50 grams. Each line 50. So 100, 200. So this all is 250. So you can always use your knife because you don't have a scale to really make out if it's 200 grams or 150 or 200 or 250. So let's cut from here, and then even though I have a scale, but I just want to show you guys that you can still do it like this. So I'll just cut this portion out. Straight down. So you guys can see. So this portion now is a 50 that is out. Then this one is a 200. You can see weigh it. You can see weigh it. Yeah, So it's 200. So I cut them into small pieces. Normally you can keep yours to be at room temperature. I removed them late from the fridge, so that's why it's a little bit hard. It's always nice to have your butter or margarine at room temperature. Then it will be easy. Since we are using the hand to mix it. The gloves that I have, they are disturbing me. They make me, it's difficult for me to work with them. That's why I decided to wash my hands and to do it with my bare fingers. But my hands are really clean. Normally when you use the normal room temperature, it's not hard. It will be easy to work with it. So please always remember to remove your margarine or butter if you are keeping it in your fridge to get warm, so that it will be easier. Not like what I'm suffering now here. Because now it's a little bit hard, but it's going to still work, no problem. So you guys see? Okay. Let me take this trash away so that we have a clean working surface. Let me make the place to be a little bit clean. Because by the end of the day, then everything is white. I don't have any space any longer. You know, we are always managing our space here in Europe in particular. We are not like in Africa, that we have enough space everywhere. We have enough space. So, okay. Okay, so now this is the butter inside the flour or the margarine. As I've said, you can use margarine or butter. You guys see? And then this one, the sugar. This one, you see, this is the sugar and the vanilla sugar. You mix the dry things together like this. Just use. Some people, if you like, you can use your fingers. It's not a big deal. You know, us Africans, we know how to use our fingers best. It's always easy for us to use our fingers in everything we do. So it's not a big deal. So let me show you guys. We can mix it like this, you see? As I say, handmade. You guys, from the name, you are going to see that this cake, we are using our hands to mix. You guys at the end, you see that this cake of a thing, when some people say, oh, I want to bake a cake, you always think there's a big deal. It's not a big deal. Everybody can do that. It's not really a big deal. Don't think that you must be perfect to make a good cake. No. It's very simple. You know, cakes are of different types. So this type, we can do it. Okay. So you guys have seen as mixed. See, it's very fine. Everything has mixed. As you guys can see, it has mixed well. Let me go and wash my hands and we continue to make the wet ingredients. Okay, now I'm going to put my egg here. I have 3 medium eggs. That's what we are going to use. Oops. Eggs. Keep it together. Our African way. You have different means of doing that. Don't do it like this. You are just making the easiest and simple way that everybody can do. Nice. This is enough. This is enough. Okay, this one I'm putting it because very soon I'll be using it. So now we are going to use this one. We are going to use on my list we have to use lime or citron. You guys know in Germany we have this. We have the lime, we have the citron, the yellow bottle, we have the green one. I have the green, but I have the yellow too somewhere. So this one I want to show you guys, and this is the original one. You can use, if you don't have this, you can use this from the shop. This one, we need just the juice inside. You can extract. Even back in Africa, we have this, or we have the green one, the lime, the one that we have even behind our houses in Africa. We extract the juice from it. This is what I wanted to show you, but I'm going to use this one to show you guys. You can use any of them, or any of the above. So, and then we need 250 milliliter milk or 250 gram milk here. For my African people, you can always have your milk, the dry milk, and you dilute it. You can have your water, 250 liter water. You put your milk inside and dilute it and keep it to use. It still works the same purpose. Because the main purpose is that this texture has to be soft, has to be moist. So we need some water. You cannot use your dry milk, then you will not have the same consistency of what we need, the dry things. So let me put 250. No, it's more. You see, when you are measuring, you have to be very careful. Okay, now it's enough. So let me take this away and then you guys come and continue. You know, you guys, I cannot use this one to put it back in my milk. That's the main problem. You know, when you are measuring, you have to be very careful, because when you use your normal milk and you put it inside this any container that is not clean, to put it back when it's not the same quantity, then you have a problem. I just wanted to show you guys how sometimes if you are not careful, you waste things. So because I was using this bowl to measure my milk, since the flour was still inside, I did not really clean the flour because I know we are baking. So now when the measurement was more than the quantity that I wanted, I removed it, but I cannot keep it back. I cannot save it. I have to throw it away, and that's wastage. So you guys be careful. Always use clean containers so that you can save your things. You don't waste them. So this one we take it away, and then this one I take it away, and then we continue so that we have enough space. Okay. And then now we are going to measure, we are going to put our lime. Whenever you want to do it, this milk, you have to put in your lime in the milk and then you stir. So here on my list says, where is it? Lime. 3 tablespoons of lime. Means this one, this is a tablespoon. Or this one. this is our tablespoon, or this one because it's written there. So 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think for now we don't need this. Then I'll take it away. And I think this also we don't need. We are done with this. It's enough. So when we have put it, then we have to stir it and allow it to settle. You guys can see when you put it, don't be surprised. It's going to be forming like this. It's normal. That's the reaction that we need. If you don't make it to form like this, then you have not done anything. So just don't be scared. That's the reaction it's going to give. The milk and the citron is going to be like that. So we clean it again. Let me make it so that I pull the thing. Then we continue. This one has to bring it. So now we are going to put in our Now we are going to put in our wet ingredients. I think we have everything on my list. Yeah. We have everything on the list. So we just have to mix the wet ingredients now. So this is our egg. We'll put it. As I said, we don't have any problem. I don't want a lot of my egg to be left. Okay. Then this is the wet. The milk and the citron. We'll put it also. Hi guys, hope you guys are doing fine and you are following up with all what I'm doing. Let me take this away so that we have space. So, you know, baking is like an art. So let's mix our things. You see, you don't have any procedure. You don't need to worry about it, because some of the cake that we bake, you have to be really careful because your results will not come out the way it's supposed to. But this one, this is all about it. You just have to mix it thoroughly. See? Just mix it, let everywhere be well mixed. You guys can see. Let me make it. I need it. Let me put my fork here and continue mixing. Just like so. I hope you guys are following up what I'm doing. You can see. You can see. Now this will be a nice cake. As I've said, you don't need just to mix that everything should incorporate. You see? See how smooth it looks like? I think you guys can see. You see? Like this. My God. So nice. It's enough. It's okay. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something. It's just for the decoration. You must not do it. It's just for the decoration. Why we keep this aside? I want to do something and show you guys. It's not necessary, but it looks beautiful when you finish. It's like a topping. It looks very nice. So you use some sugar, some butter, and some egg. One moment, please. So this, you use one egg, then we use some flour, sugar. It's just a very nice topping. I'm going to mix it. You guys just follow up, and then you'll see what I'll do with it. So let me do. What's my sugar? Yeah. Yeah, here. You guys know we have our sugar, but in small quantity. You can always refill it. But I just want to use small. I'm not going to use everything. Okay, I use 3. This is enough. And then the 50-gram butter that I had, this is what I'm going to put there. It's a nice topping. The Germans, I learned this from the Germans. They do it often with their cakes. It's nice topping. And then you put some sugar. Okay. Then you put one egg, one small egg. Okay, let me throw this. I'm coming, guys. I've washed my hands. I want to use my hands. You can always use also your flavor to put it there. Use a flavor. It's nice when you use a flavor because it's a topping. Please open it for me. That's a vanilla. Let me add some flour. Thank you. You know, this cooking like this, I have some helpers with me so that things go easily. So you guys bear with me because I'm using my one hand and I don't want to dirty it since I'm already using it. You guys should see. Look, this is how it should look like. Like crumbs. Like this. Yeah. Very beautiful. Then we keep it aside. That's when we use it at the end, like topping for our cake. It's very nice, tasty. You know, sometimes it's really good that we bake together like this so that you can see all the tricks, all the things that we use, because sometimes when we make the videos and upload them, there are some tricks that some people don't show you guys, so you never can know them. So but when we bake like this and you see the results, then you know that you can do it. So let me wash my hand, then we continue. I want to show you guys something. Okay, guys, I'm coming. So now I want to show you guys something. We can use this like because we say muffins to bake, but I decided to make this by myself. You guys see this? I'm the one who did it with my baking paper. So you see, with this baking paper, I tried to form this. I removed this. Like this. I cut them into special pieces depending on how your back form is. So I decided to make 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters to form this. And I'm going to show you guys. I had formed them all because I don't have time, that we should not waste all our time here. So I'm going to show you guys a trick. You know, sometimes when you go to the shops, you can choose a different kind of papers. If you have a different kind of back form, a different color, white, anything, you can form it like this. It looks beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, so you can do it like this. It's fancy. You make it and then a little bit with some deco. Then you see, they'll say, oh, you're a profi, but you know, it's just some small little tricks, the kitchen tricks. So let me show you guys. So you see, these are the finished ones that I did. You know, I keep them aside here. So I'm going to show you guys. Oh, it's funny. Okay, you see this one. Let me put it here. So I just want to show you guys that you can also use this. You see, even the normal ones, there are different types. I'm going to use it. You can see. But this is what I use. You see, 15 by 15. So are you guys following me? Are you seeing what I'm doing? So you bend it like this. I just want to show you. You see, into equal. Like this. You see? Then you like this. Please follow my channel and get some tricks. Things that they are cheap, you can always save your money, you know, and do some beautiful things and people will not know how you do it. You see, this is a cup. Because the muffins form. Let me bring a form and show you guys. This is what I'm going to use. If you guys can see, it's big up and under is small. So we have to look for a cup, something like this, that is bigger and getting smaller. Even if you have a glass and what is flat is better. So if you have like 4, you know, some people have different kind of forms. If your form is a big one, then you try to make your paper to be a bigger one. Then you have it nicely. So I decided to use this small cup because they really fit well. So when you have folded this like this, then you see that when you open it like this, it has a contact point in the middle. So you place it on top of the cup like this. For me, there are some, you see, you can still have your time to bend it like this. You see, to make nice cuts. But what I do, because I'm always spontaneous. When you put like this and you fit it like this, you hold it like this. The moment you bring it down like this, any shape that comes out, you press it, you hold it, and hold it well. Any form that comes out, you have made your thing. So you see, you guys can see. So let's start it with this, you see? The same. So very simple and cheap, because these forms, when you want to buy them in the shop, they are extremely expensive because they are stylish and they are fancy. So they don't make it so cheap. But when you make it like this, it looks so fancy and nice. So you always make it like this, and then open the middle. You see, that's the middle point. You put your cup upside down. You put this point in the middle like this. You make like this. You hold it well and bring it down. And then you can, because once you press it like this, it has already formed. You see? You see? So we put it there. Okay. So the ones that I did, I add them, because in so doing, then let's put on, while we are preparing this thing, then let me put the back oven on, so that it should be, because you always have to bake in a reheated back oven. So let me, okay, now you'll be on while we do our preparation. Never you bake in a back oven that is not yet preheated. The results will be different. Don't worry, when the thing goes inside, it will come out. I want to show you guys, I'm doing the mixture. This and this. So now you guys can see. Okay, no, but it's not. I'll come up, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, one moment please, let me get something to drink. I'm feeling tasty. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay. You see? So these are the forms I'm using, these ones. But you can use any type. There are some types in the shop that they are colorful, pink, blue. You know the types that children like for children's birthday or whatever. You can just always use them. It's good to go. So now we are going to start filling up our muffins. As I told you guys, you know, this was already everything that we did with the hands. So we just have to fill in our muffins in the baking form. Let me clean it up because I don't want to leave anything here. I want to take everything out. You know, Maggie's kitchen is concerned with always trying to reduce costs as possible as you can. Okay, now we are going to let me throw this to you. Okay, then we have enough space. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. So now I'm going to fill in the muffins cups. You guys, you have seen the consistency, huh? this gradually. Some people can refill it. If you have a plastic pepper bag that you can put and then press, you can still do that. I'm going to show you guys also. People who are not really, you can do it like this. For me, I always do the easiest ways. Just take your time. Okay, now that we have put, so now we are going to use some fruits. Put some fruits. So let me look for a spoon to take this one out. Okay. So I'm going to start putting some fruits there because we say we are making muffins fruit. Share them like this. You just put as you want. Some you can just put only some particular fruits. You must not mix. For me, I want to mix because I have enough. I just want to show you guys. You can mix all. You can put just some as you want. You can make some without even putting. It's not a big deal. Some can be many and not some less. And you know, guys, the mixture, why we do our mixture to be a little bit stronger, that is not so liquid, because you know these fruits, they have water. The fruits have water. Very soon their water that they when they bake them, they lose some water inside the mixture, so it becomes liquid. So that's why you don't need to put a lot of water in your mixture, else the muffins will not be nice. So okay, now Maggie's kitchen, joy is found. Maggie's kitchen, where love comes. This is apple that I'm putting. Where tradition spins from apple flavors to germing delight. Maggie's got your cravings in sight. Baking with heart every chance she gets. Apple German treats you'll never forget. Loyal fans who cherish your heart. Maggie's kitchen, where we all start. Apple. Maggie's kitchen, where love comes to play. So now we have to use. Let me use the smaller spoons. Now we top it, cover it. Maggie's kitchen, where love comes to play. Recipes and drinks that brighten your day. Join us now in a cooking parade. Maggie's kitchen, where memories are made. Mix it up. You have to mix it a bit, the fruits and the dishes that can't be beat. Friends and family gather around. You guys are seeing that you can always also bake them. There's nothing so big in this. It's just the patience. You must have some patience. I'm very careful so that it should not go on the sides. You just have to make it to baking with heart every chance she gets. Apple German treats you'll never forget. Loyal fans who cherish her art. Maggie's kitchen, where we all start. Maggie's kitchen, where love. I've really put some enough recipes and drinks that brighten the day. Join us now in a cooking parade. Maggie's kitchen, No, I'm not measuring the things. I just put how I feel, how I see. Yeah. It's when you want to make it like for a party or something like that, then you have to take a particular spoon so that you know how the quantity, so that some people will not be thinking, oh, they have something big, some have small, you know. So every chance she gets, Afro-German treats you'll never forget. Loyal to fans who cherish her art. In Maggie's kitchen where we all start. Maggie's kitchen where love comes to my song is very nice. You guys should try to enjoy this song with me. Maggie's kitchen where memories are made. Maggie's kitchen where love comes to play. Recipes and drinks that brighten your day. Join us now. We still have some that we are going to have to. Where memories are made. Mix it up with spices so sweet. Savory dishes that can't be. And you see, we put now the topping. Look at it. This one we use. No, this one we are going to use it for the other cake. There's still, I'm going to see bake. There's still some left, so I cannot use all the fruits because you don't need to put it too much or else they will overflow. Yeah, so these ones are enough when I feel them. Some people, when they bake it like this, they put some brown sugar over it. But me, I want to put this over it. It's beautiful at the end of the day. The Germans call it Streusel. And the English, I think they are crumbs, huh? Yeah, crumbs. Very beautiful. And we are going to bake for, I think, about 20 to 25 minutes, 200 degrees. Yeah. So let me wash my hands and check the oven if it's preheated. Oh yeah, it's good to go. Now it's enough. So this is our finished product. How does it look? Beautiful? I think it's nice. You guys should see from this other end. I think it's nice. So guys, you see I'm putting in the oven and then we are going to bake for about 20 to 25 minutes on 200 degrees centigrade. So guys, stay tuned. I'm coming back to show the results. So let's go on a break so that you guys should go and eat something. Let me eat something and then we come back. I show you what I'm going to, our results, how we all got, what we all got together in this baking. So see you and stay tuned. Bye. Shortly. So we are going to continue. Mix it up with spices so sweet.